Field position. Garoppolo now, first down throw.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Taylor Rapp with a pick. And he'll get this back across the midfield stripe and down to the 47-yard line. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That'll give him 8 that time, and that'll bring up second down. Now a play fake it at Stafford. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say... Incomplete. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, though, if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively, and it'll bring up second down.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. This will wind up a loss on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. So now the Rams send out the field goal team here. This officially a 55-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this will remain a scoreless game. Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, at other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well. This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. Supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Garoppolo now. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Disaster there, resulting in a loss of 7 on 3rd down. So Garoppolo off. Coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. The kick by Gould is good. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defense is awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the dirt.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee. And it's second down. Off of play action, here's Stafford. He completes it to Beckham. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here's second and 10. Stafford. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And the Niners are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
The 49ers offense making its way back out there. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start first and 10. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo.
That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. Now a give, right side. Mitchell. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
42 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
They'll run on first down. Mitchell. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7. Now a give, right side. Mitchell. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Garoppolo looks to throw. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
He was brought down by Troy Reeder.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Garoppolo. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 15-yard line.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. Here's Mitchell with a catch out of the backfield.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make it a 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Deebo Samuel.
A 10-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead grows to 10-0. A 10-play drive that time. And it was finished off with a 10-yard touchdown scamper.
Powell now to take it out of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Getting set to go again, Matthew Stafford trots back onto the field. He's got to dig deep here, doesn't he? Team's losing. He's not playing well either.
And they always tell you, don't press. You'll make things a little bit worse. But in this particular situation, you try and heighten your play a little bit. So far, he's thrown 1 interception. He wants to balance that off.
Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play there for L.A.
They'll run on first down with Akers.
And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete.
And the Rams are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a first and goal.
So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Here's Stafford. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Matthew Stafford.
Fine work there on the touchdown run.
And the Rams have got this back to a 1-score game. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. Just a 4-play drive that time. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice game.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now a dump off here, complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 13-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And that's incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Mike McGlinchey, the Notre Dame man, guilty on that one.
Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Ernest Jones. And the Rams will take over here at their own 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
After the interception, here's Stafford.
That's out to the flat for Akers.
And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. The final shot before the break, Stafford. He's going to air it out deep for Woods.
And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
So, all right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
Right back to him on first down. And this carry not as productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now a give right side. It's Mitchell. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
It looks like they've got 6 DBs on the field here for a 3rd and 9.
Now Garoppolo.
That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big connection on that one. 31 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On play action, now Garoppolo. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Aaron Donald. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Completes it to Samuel. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown.
Elijah Mitchell.
A 10-yard touchdown run.
And the Niners take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Gold with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Howell now to take it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
And that's caught inside the 35. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big play there for L.A. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Play action. Stafford rolling to his right. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford.
He'll dump this off to Akers.
And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
From the red zone now, Stafford.
A quick pass to Kupp.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7. Stafford going to give this to Akers.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Stafford. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. To throw is Stafford. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one will not work out.
away from SoFi Stadium. On the return is Powell. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
On first down, Stafford here. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
Here's Stafford. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball. And sometimes...
And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. Well, that time, it looked like he essentially just ran right into the pass rush.
Yeah, partner, I'm not much of an outdoorsman, but the fish jumped right into the net, didn't he? Because you've got to make sure that you're deep enough that you can get around the defensive end, have an angle there. But he couldn't do it because he actually cut that one off. Really nice play coming off the edge.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Looking sideline, incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Garoppolo. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Throwing on 1st is Garoppolo. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. On 2nd down, it's Mitchell. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Elijah Mitchell.
A 16-yard touchdown run.
And the 49ers are on the board first on the road here in L.A.
Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. That time a 6-play drive. And was polished off by the touchdown run from the 16-yard line.
And they'll start at the 25 as Powell decides against returning it.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Airing it out deep for Woods. And incomplete on the deep ball.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Off the fake to Akers. Here's Stafford.
Sliding out of the pocket. This is caught. It's Woods. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Now a first down throw. Stafford.
They'll set up the screen here to Akers.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. First down at Stafford. Right side complete. That's Woods. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. Again at Stafford. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
And the 49ers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Garoppolo's throw taken in by Samuel.
And he's got it past the... before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On first down, it's Mitchell. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Ernest Jones there for the tackle.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside the 40. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Sanu with a grab over the middle. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. To throw is Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Matthew Stafford and the rest of the Rams offense set to take over once more.
And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
Meanwhile, Stafford's throw here hauled in by Kupp.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it.
And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
That'll be caught by Kupp. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. From the 50, Stafford. It's caught by OBJ. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be 4th down.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he is finally out of bounds, just shy of the 5, all the way down at the 6. It's a big play there on 4th and inches. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
They'll run here with Akers.
He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Akers again. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Matthew Stafford scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distance.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down.
It was Von Miller who shot in there to get him down. 2nd and 14.
Another try after the first down sack. Garoppolo. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Open man is Juwan Jennings.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. On first down, Garoppolo. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Garoppolo now, first down throw.
Checks this one down. It's Mitchell.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Drops this underneath. It's Mitchell.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. Made his first. This now from 42 yards out. And Gold is able to put it through. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Stafford for the third time is intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And off we go from SoFi Stadium. Here's Powell on the return. And he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Flag down. This could set him back. That holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. But that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
On 1st and 10, Stafford.
They'll check this down to Akers out of the backfield.
Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he's finally out of bounds, but he's taken it all the way down to the 8. A big play there on the catch and run. Pretty good yards after the catch there on that crossing route. Is a crossing route good for a quarterback because the receiver's coming across his line of vision?
They love those kind of throws. And how many times have you seen any of what we call an in-breaking route? Quarterback really turns it loose, doesn't he? Has a lot more confidence because he can see the play right in front of him.
That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. From the gun, here's Stafford. And he's got it. That's Kupp for a Ram touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. And the QB rating right now is sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. I think 158.3 is the number one.
Yeah, that's
right. That's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
Out comes the San Francisco offense as they are led out by their quarterback, the man known as Jim.
He's a capable quarterback prone to winning games both in the regular and postseason.
They'll run on 1st down. Mitchell. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
And And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on third down. And third down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a fourth down.
So on fourth down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away.
Back deep, Brandon Powell.
We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Out of the gun, Stafford. Flush to his right. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Stafford on 1st down. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this is taken in at the 5. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there for L.A.
Akers.
That gets him 3 yards closer here.